Alright, what's going on, chat? This is 681 Shadow. Welcome to another stream. Hopefully y'all are having a great day so far. I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to get to go live today, because I'm not going to lie, stuff has been a little busy for me, I'm not going to lie. But, we're here. If I was able to stream earlier today, I was thinking about doing Zenless going into the 2.5 story, but things didn't work out that way, unfortunately. So we'll probably start that whenever I stream next, which might actually be on Sunday, funny enough. But today we're going to keep it pretty low-key. Just wrapping up whatever I have left in HSR for the patch. Maybe I'll do a Currency Wars run just to do it, right? So we will definitely see what ends up going on there. But I think my biggest goal for today, though, is solely just to test out the YouTube vertical streaming. Because right now, I'm live on Twitch, I'm live on YouTube with like normal, like horizontal stream, and I also have a vertical stream. Which, so far, everything looks good for the vertical, I'm not gonna lie. It looks good for the vertical. Now, I have no way of knowing for sure. Actually, I should probably see if I can pull it up on my phone here. Because I know it's specifically for like mobile users in the shorts feed kind of thing. And I took some time earlier to try to set it up, so I am curious to see if there's a way I can pull it up on here. Let's see if I go to shorts. Okay, it doesn't show on shorts. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Can you switch on the app here? Okay, no, you can't. Okay. Because I was like, it would definitely be cool if you could swap formats when you're watching it on mobile. But I guess it's specifically for the shorts feed. Which, I mean, honestly, you know what? It makes sense, right? I'm low-key gonna scroll for a second just so I can see if it pops up. Because I haven't actually, like, really done much with the shorts feed for, well, actually, I haven't done anything with in terms of streaming with the shorts feed, so yeah, it is something I'm curious about here. But at least from the, at least from my, like, preview on YouTube side, it does look good. So hopefully, you know, hopefully this will work out for us here. Hopefully this will work out for us. Alright, but stream stuff looks good. Let me get the game going here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm glad this whole, the vertical thing is actually working to some degree, because my troubleshooting, I'm not gonna lie, it was making me want to crash out a little bit. So, I definitely am glad that it's working. I also did not open up my, my Stream Deck software. Hold up. Let me do that too while we're getting the game up here. Yeah, definitely gotta have that going. Which, I did also adjust the stream layout for, or not the stream, the vertical layout. So I'm gonna have to see what I want to do for, like, when I clip stuff moving forward. Like, do I want to upload them in that kind of format, or do I want to, yeah, do I want to do something with my editing software? Like, we'll definitely figure it out for that. Okay, I dropped a few frames. That is good to know, actually. What do I have my, vertical? Oh yeah, my vertical is fine. It is at 5,000 bitrate, so that's fine. What am I at for normal? 50, 10, 100? I could drop it a little bit. Yeah. Very small amount, but I mean, it was a small amount of frames I dropped, so it's not crazy. Yeah, I'll let this log in. Let's swap over. Well, before I swap over, let's start with the music so y'all don't get, blasted with two different types of, audio on here. There we go. I also want to experiment a little bit with like on chat screen size, or the on screen chat size. Maybe if I could talk, that'd be great, right? Like, I don't really have anything for like the bottom of the vertical display right now. I'll just have the chat populating on there for, you know, whenever we get messages. So we'll see how that goes. But right now, I do know it looks kind of plain, which, you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's claim that. I also decided to, you know, stock up on some fuels a little bit, so I got this. Which, like, I mean, it'll give me a couple more pulls, too, which is cool. Because I do want to get, Robin Summeretto. Like, I'm not going to go for her light cone or anything like that. I'm just going to go for the character herself. which I already have a pre-farm for the most part, just the stagnant shadow stuff. So nothing too crazy that I have to do for her. But in terms of like our grinding today, I think I have to wrap up. You have to wrap up the Fate event because I did the story part. I just gotta wrap up the event part. So that shouldn't be too bad at all there. Yeah, I was gonna do it off screen, but I was like, you know what, we can do it live if we're just doing like a chill stream today. So that is all good there. All right, so let's go. Do my dailies first, yeah, because I'm probably capped on Trailblaze power. So, do I still have any of the double drops for the trace mats here? I don't think I do. Do I? Oh no, I do. Okay. Not really anyone to use them on though, honestly. I mean, I guess I can get the elation ones for Pearl. I guess I could run that. Like, I don't see why not, because I have the double drops here, and I won't have to worry about that later. So yeah, we might as well do that. Oh no, it's F4. See, I keep getting screwed up with Star Rail and ZZZ because they use the same buttons, but the buttons do different things in those games. Like for the hotkeys. So it's honestly kind of annoying going back and forth between them. All right. Yeah, let's go to Elation. I don't think we're getting another Elation material because we only have one for Remembrance, and Remembrance has been out for well over a year now. So yeah, I feel like we're definitely safe to do the runs here. What team do I want to go in with? You know what? Sure, we'll do Elation. Elation team for the Elation mats. You know, it just makes sense, right? It just makes sense. Actually, low key, I'm gonna. Well, it's auto U, but I also kind of want to lower the bit rate a little bit for the vertical stream. Let's try 4500. I feel like the vertical stream doesn't need to have as crazy of a bit rate. I feel like it doesn't have to be as crazy. And it's definitely like just a test for me, right? Because I do know that yeah, I do know I'm not like super locked in for doing like the vertical thing because this is the first time I'm doing it, right? But it does seem to be a good idea to try. So I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a shot out here. We still have the vertical stream, so we're all good. But I did have to like completely like overhaul my my stream settings on OBS, which was definitely something. Because the way I had my settings before with like my streaming platforms connected, it was just not working with what I wanted to do. So we had to completely just like overhaul stuff on here. I mean, it could also be the fact that I'm not the only one home too for the couple of frames drop, but it's nowhere near concerning. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. And as long as the stream is good, as long as y'all the vertical side can also hear everything, which I think they can. I did a couple like recording tests. Actually, as a matter of fact, let me I'll do a quick recording on the side here just to make sure the game audio is coming through, because I think it should be, just based on how everything is. Oh, except I didn't turn it on for y'all, so y'all weren't even getting it in the first place. My fault. But yeah, hopefully that's going through there. If it is, then we're definitely good. So we'll do this, boom, and then I'm gonna I'm gonna pause that real quick so I can check this recording. Hold up, chat. Okay, yeah. The vertical audience is here in the game audio. Perfect. We do love to see that. Yeah, maybe for that bottom section on the vertical, maybe I'll get some kind of like backdrop for it, because it is just like a black screen kind of deal, and it'll just be the messages. Like I think the messages being down there is a like design choice for the layout, but I'll definitely see about getting something else down there. But Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely excited for next patch. Like, definitely like story wise is gonna be a big thing, but also Robin Summeretto should be pretty cool. And like, I won't be pulling for Adventuring Wave Flare, but he does seem pretty good too. I definitely can't lie about that. But once I get Robin, I already have, yeah, I have her pre-built, pre-farmed, pre-built, pretty much. After that, I'm just gonna be saving and pre-farming for Pearl. Yeah, Pearl is gonna be the big priority there, because especially if she ends up being the Elation Sustain, as she's been rumored to be, right? Because if she ends up being an Elation Sustain, I definitely gotta get Pearl. Like, I need to free my need to free up my Ho-Ho a little bit. And how many pulls am I at too, by the way? We are at, yeah, so we have 2 tickets to add to, you know, whatever amount of pulls. So 54. Okay, so we're at 56. Plus I have 4 pulls there, so around 60. Yeah, around 60 total. I am on 50-50 though, which is the only concerning part. So we'll definitely have to hope for the best when it comes to Pearl. Yeah, because I did end up pulling for Ceridra. So let's see, what am I at pity wise? Oh right, yeah, we're at nothing for pity. So that's definitely that definitely could suck, especially given my recent track record with Star Rail. But we'll see, we'll see. All right, let's knock out this fate stuff. Let's knock this out. I'm thinking today we'll probably go for like, I'm thinking like an hour and a half. Like nothing super crazy, but just enough for us to test the vertical stuff for a good amount of time. Maybe get some people in there. So we'll see how that goes there. Okay, I didn't realize this, I didn't realize it was gonna be voiced for this part. That's what's up. I mean, I guess it makes sense because it's part of the whole fate thing, or the whole fate thing here. Yeah. Alright, what else we gotta do in here? If anything. Alright, the Holy Grail affects the image of a past formidable foe. Defeat them, complete infinite trial challenges. Goals to obtain trial rewards. Okay, so we have some of the bosses here. Alright, that's what's up. And I assume there's probably gonna be one extra fight, probably with the quote-unquote Ishtar boss. What else we gotta get from in here? Yeah, alright, yeah, so we have this whole thing here from the collab. We got, okay, yeah, so just the infinite trial I have to do. Cool. And I only gotta do the basic as well, technically. Because, I mean, I really only care about the Jade rewards, in all honesty, right? So, that's really the main thing I gotta do, so that's good. So, they just want me to select one affix and complete each infinite trial stage. So that's not bad at all. And then permanent rewards. Okay, they just want me to clear the stage in general. And I mean, I can do them with one affix for the Jade, so that's fine. But I mean, we'll see what we do. We'll see what we do. Let's see our lineup actually. Okay, we got a few other things. I mean, honestly, I feel like the deck we had was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Although we are doing like a Saber deck. I'd say Saber deck could be interesting. Yeah, we'll use Saber. We'll use Saber. See how that goes. All right, so we'll fight you first. You know, let's try to go all in, chat. Let's try to go all in. So I can freely adjust the lineup. Oh, that's what's up. Alright, what's the smart plan? You know what? Sure. We'll do the smart plan because I don't feel like doing anything crazy, right? I don't feel like doing anything crazy on this. Alright, for every 8 cards used, Saber gains 1 point of magical energy. This tally carries over between turns. Each card played reduces the magical energy required for mana burst. Oh, okay. So basically, you just want to use a lot of cards with Saber. Yeah. Oh, okay. You keep it in your hand. That's also good. Alright, so let's hit there. Okay, of course Pom Pom's got to be 2 phases over here. Oh, permanent boost? Okay, that's what's up. Alright, and then more damage from Saber. That's what's up. Yeah, so pretty much we're just building up to Excalibur. So, like, ideally, right? Ideally, we can get through phase 1 and then just nuke in phase 2. But that may not be the case. Knowing, knowing how this game goes, that might not be the case. Wait, we can also do this. Cool, cool. Yeah, we. Also, I love how the whole point of like the interaction with Saber when we got back to the Grail was like, oh yeah, like we're working together, but now it's Saber and Rin. Gotta love that. All right, let's. Oh yeah, I can do that. That's cool. Oh, we also got Ren ult. Yeah, vulnerability is good. I mean, I should probably also technically read the cards to see what they do, but it is what it is. Okay, we buffed up the Chimera. Oh, we have Saber ult. Okay, no. Oh, this is Excalibur. Okay, so the Mana Burst card is Oh no. Okay, no. It is also Excalibur because it immediately uses Ultimate. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, we are getting close to that Mana Burst. I almost say Gamma Burst for some reason. We are getting close to that Mana Burst here, so we do love to see that. Alright, so a permanent boost. W permanent boost there, by the way. Alright, and then I can do this. Yeah, we're actually getting very close to hitting that, by the way. Because we're going to hit this, get 3 0 cost moves. Yeah, we're definitely going to get the phase 2 over here. Alright, can't afford anything here, but we should be able to use Mana Burst in a turn or two. Oh, now we got 3 enemies here. That's annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, let's... Yeah, definitely shield up as well. Let's use that. Oh, we're actually going to be able to use Mana Burst. That's so funny. Yeah, we're actually chilling for that. Yeah, I love how I have the cost of 0 now. Alright, oh, easy work. So it's basically just like a super nuke. So that's what's up. That's what's up, okay. Okay, you can do deep corruption too, but I think for what I want to do, just doing this is fine. Yeah, I think that like I think having it like this is just fine. But I mean, hey, the Saber lineup here is not bad at all, actually. Alright, let's get that damage buff. And I'm not gonna lie though, like I feel like the event concept here is fine, but I feel like we just need to go back to regular combat events. That might just be me, but I feel like we need to have regular combat events out here. Alright, now we have negative cards over here. Yeah, so we gotta play that. Give you vulnerability. Oh, and we copy the vulnerability card. Fire. And then... Oh yeah, just kind of prepping myself for next turn. Which should be good. Also, W, this only being one phase over here. Oh, holy debuffs. Holy debuffs here. Yeah, we definitely gotta get rid of that. Yeah, because that hand also just sucked, right? Like, I wasn't able to do anything. Alright, yeah, get rid of those debuff cards. Oh, actually, I can kind of just lock in here, because I have the 3 that are already discounted for Victoria's Slash, and then I can get 3 more. Oh, plus a Saber ult, too. W Saber. This might be the most she ever does on my account, to be honest. Because my account, let's say my Saber is not built the greatest. Yeah, at least I'm getting close to being able to use Mana Burst. Probably another couple turns, in all honesty. Especially if they're forcing me to use abilities, too. Okay, reduce their damage dealt. Is it W? Alright, they really thought they were cooking by giving me extra magical energy there, but I don't have a card to play for that, so... You know, sometimes it just is what it is. Alright, so I'm gonna heal there. It's not enough, actually, which is nuts. Yeah, this is gonna be a little awkward, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to hold this. If you're dealing that much damage to me, yeah, I just gotta hold this, apparently. Yeah, let's run that back, actually. Maybe I deal with bro on the right. Yeah, because he doesn't that one doesn't have much HP. Yeah, we'll do the blast in the middle whenever we get blast, but anything single target, let's just target that dude. Because like the one on the left is the dot one. That one isn't as crazy. It's mainly just the one in the middle doing the debuffs and then the one on the right dealing damage. Yeah, so that might actually be a better strategy for us to just try to get one completely out of here. Alright, get rid of these debuffs. Give me some extra damage there. And then... yeah, activate that healing effect. Hey, what's going on, Dre? Welcome, welcome. Also, I realized I did not turn on the chat on screen. Hey, nice cut. Appreciate you. So, alright, so Dre, right? Crazy thing, Exorcist 33, that's what's up. So, I'm currently testing the vertical stream thing on YouTube, because honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no idea how people find it, though, is the only thing. Like, I think it's only on like the shorts feed. Like, you can't actually like navigate to it, which I think is a little stupid on YouTube's part, but at least it's working is the big thing. And they really copied the worst card in my hand there. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, let's get a little healing off. Get some extra damage here. Oh, we're gonna have both their ults in a sec. Or maybe not a sec, but the next turn. Yeah, I've been fine. I think it's literally just people scrolling through the shorts feed. Is literally the only way. Which I think is kind of dumb. Like, I feel like it should pop up, like, if you go to a channel and you go to shorts, it should show up there. But it has to specifically be in the shorts feed. With the way it works right now, which is not the vibe to me. Yeah, I definitely want to get rid of this dude if I can. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, cool. Got rid of one of them. Let's trigger that. Mana Burst is close by, too, so we definitely take those. Alright, but we have a few of these at 0 cost here, which is great. I'm also not going to die yet, so we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine to get Mana Burst. Oh wait, we can actually use it now. W. Absolute W. Cool. I love how it's just like, yeah, like it takes a while for the Mana Burst, but once you get it, it's done. Yeah, once you get it, the fight is done. Alright, now we got under-leveled Casterus over here. Also, speaking of the vertical stuff, apparently Twitch also has, like, a vertical, like, streaming option. But, like, Twitch doesn't have a discovery system. So, like, why would I stream vertically on Twitch? Like, I feel like I have no reason to use Twitch for streaming, vertically. Like, I feel like horizontal streaming is the better thing to do on that. But then again, the vertical streaming thing is definitely, like, newer. Yeah, speaking of Twitch affiliates can get sponsorship deals to 6 just came out. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter earlier. I mean, it'd be nice if we can hit affiliate on the account, but you know. But that kind of thing is definitely fire. Alright, we'll end turn there. It also feels kind of weird fighting with this team and not having a, and not using, like, a Caster's team. Because that's the only team I use against this boss, in all honesty. Like, so this does feel low-key kind of weird. But I feel like these platforms giving more ways for... Yeah, platforms giving more ways for people to, like, get sponsorships and whatnot. And, like, you know, make more money is always a good thing. So it's definitely good that Twitch is doing that. Cause I know YouTube has the whole, like, YouTube brand thing, which can be cool. Twitch has, you know, Twitch has that system now. So definitely some cool stuff going around for, being able to try to make more money. Yo, they're gonna do mad damage to me. Hello? Yeah, we need to lower how much damage they're trying to do over here. Yeah, I'm gonna need the blast one. Thank you. Let's grab you. Use you. Funny enough, I can afford a 4-cost Victoria Slash, but I feel like I don't want to. Yeah, I feel like I just do this, and then we end, and then we get an extra turn here. Yeah, that is definitely the play. That is definitely the play there. Alright, yeah, even though I don't need healing, that's still fine. Alright, yeah, we will definitely be good here for Mana Burst, because now I can... Yeah, I pretty much... I'm going to get to phase 2, and then we're going to pop it. That's definitely the goal here. Yeah, it's definitely shield up. And we're really going to be one magic power short for it, but it is what it is. Oh, or not. You know what? W card. Oh, wait. We don't actually kill. Oh, wow. Okay. You know what? I will hold it for now, then. Yeah, I will simply just hold that for now. Yeah, let's get vulnerability up. Let's get some other hits off. We'll get this off too. Okay, yeah, I think the more damage we do, the less it's actually gonna do to us, which makes sense for how the normal boss is designed. So that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, so I mean, we should still be able to finish it this turn with how much damage we're doing. So I'm not worried in the slightest. Yeah, we use that, and then we use Mana Burst. Yep, wrap it up. Wrap it up. And we got an achievement. We love to see that. Alright, and let's do Argenti. Is this going to be a 2-phaser as well? Okay, another 2-phaser. Yo, why couldn't they use his OST? Hello? Because Argenti's OST does go a little crazy. So I don't know why they chose not to use his own OST. Yeah, summon the Chimera. Yeah, decent damage to start here, actually. Yeah, Loki feels like he doesn't have crazy amount of like health or defense. Oh, he does have these shields working for him though, which definitely sucks. Okay, we got Saber. Oh, I should not have used Saber ult there. I was talking about the shields and I forgot about him for a second. High key forgot about them, but it is what it is. That's all right though. We'll yeah, we'll have Rin ult soon here as well. All right, we have Rin ult, which will give us an extra magical energy. Let's use if there's like a basic card we can do. Yeah, you're just the one enemy. Oh, you're also the one enemy. I mean, I'm fine if it's just the one enemy because I mean, his health is more important to bring down. Yeah, so if I can get it off of him there, that would also work. All right, let's boost our damage, add the vulnerability. Dang, we're really cooking up his vulnerability over here. I have no idea if that affects stacks, by the way. I just know we have it and we're using it. All right, now we'll get even more free damage here. Because W vulnerability effect. Alright, and next turn we should be able to use Mana Burst. Now, whether or not it'll do enough damage to just take him out, I'm not sure. But we will see. Yeah, okay, yeah, that doesn't do enough damage right now. But actually, I am going to do this, and then I'm gonna gain my extra turn real quick. But actually, I do have the. Actually, no, I have the vulnerability. Okay, that's still not enough there. But we can do this, and then we can get my extra turn. Easy work. That is actually insanely easy work. Alright, easy. Yeah, hit a Victorious Slash. I probably should have done that first, but it is what it is. And we got the wanted poster again. We'll get extra damage boost. Is that enough? It is. Okay. Alright. End it. End it off there. Easy work. Oh, hello, Gilgamesh. Dang, little Goldie is crazy. Not one round of saline solution. Dang, he just chilling over here. With the Herb of Immortality.
真の優越とは財宝を奪う本能への報酬ではなく生命の躍動であると。実に単純な要求よ。
Oh, just an idiot in green. W and Kudu reference.
物語の果て、何も残らぬのが女子誌の常。されどかようなる結末も王にとってはさじに過ぎぬ。不老不死の秘宝も生命の躍動もすべて儚い幻想に過ぎん。人の両手では何一つつかめぬ。まさに一切皆空と言えよう。これぞ旅の行き着く先にある唯一の収穫。
You know, it is fairly fitting that they have a scene of him in the tavern, because Gilgamesh do be drinking sometimes. Now, I wonder if the masked fools and everything. I wonder if they think he's nuts because he's just talking to a little chimera. He's talking to a little chimera out in this like public, well, not really public, but this tavern with a ton of people in it, and he's like laughing loudly to himself, basically.
これで俺の長きにわたる子供時代もようやく終わりを迎える。
Up and there he goes. Kujiba gets a scene. Hello.
求めし者は与えられる。ここに今回の
I still hope we actually get to learn more about her, because she did have that one scene with Pearl at the end of that one patch, which I think it was 4.2.
一つの物語の終わりにあらゆる物質的な均衡の果てに無から生まれたもの。私の場合それは一体何なのか。旅路はまだ続いているし、最後の答えを導き出すにはきっとまだ早いけど、その日が来るのを心の底から待ち望んでいる。生まれて初めて。
I also find it kind of funny that in this collab, Lancer got summoned, and Kujiba was like, "Yeah, you're a cop now," and he was like, "Alright." Alright, case closed. Yeah, so that should be all of our, that should be all of our Jades for the Fate collab, right? Right, did we get everything? It says there's two, oh, maybe I didn't claim everything, actually. Yeah, let me actually, claim everything in here. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's probably just from stuff not being claimed. Yeah, grab that, then grab all these. Okay, and I got those done. Easy. Yeah, oh yeah, I did 3 affixes, which wasn't bad, actually. Alright, I assume that should be everything, then. Right? Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, so we got all our Jades. Cool, cool. We did something in here. We got some achievements. That's 69. Nice. Yeah, when is the conclusion of the Imaginary Holy Grail War? And in the Imaginary Holy Grail War, have Saber use their ultimate twice in a single allied turn. That's what's up. That's what's up. So now for polls, we are officially at 56 plus the 2 plus the 4 from the shop. So we are at 62. Which is definitely a ways to go. Especially since we don't have any other major content before the next patch. So, I mean, for me, it's pretty much just going to be making sure I'm caught up with everything. Right? Like, well, not even make sure I'm caught up with everything, because like I am caught up with what I need to be caught up on, because the Fate event is done for me. I mean, there's the like harder like corruption levels, but I'm not worried about that if it's not giving me Jades, in all honesty. Currency Wars, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did mine for the week, but we'll probably do another run here. What else we got? Yeah, we did all those. MOC we did already as well. And then the Brickbuster event we did, and then we did the trials. So yeah, so we are super chilling. We're super chilling. Yeah, let's do a Currency Wars run. Why not? Why not? Why not? And this run will probably actually bring me up to the max currency ward level. So for my weeklies, I'll probably do Divergent Universe for a bit. Plus, they are what is it? Updating Divergent Universe for next patch. So that is good. Yeah, that'll be a good time to actually make progress in there, because I haven't been the biggest fan of that in comparison to Currency Wars, right? So obtain a 2-star, 5-star cost character that can be deployed after 19 nodes. I mean, I think that one's like all right. Let's see what we got in here. You know what? Let's get Trotters. Let's get Trotters, because we could get some nice loot from that. I don't even know what strat I want to use, to be honest. We have Ash Veil. Probably not gonna do much with that. I'm probably just gonna place him, Herta, and Sparkle just as like a starter comp here, and kind of just go from there. I'll probably just go from there. Yeah, the only thing with using the Trotters though is that they are they are tanky. That is the only thing we got to worry about here. which, like, for a basic, like, early team like this, well, yeah, it's gonna be difficult. Yeah, if I can get rid of one of them, I'm chilling. I'm definitely chilling if we get rid of one of them. Which we definitely will here. Yeah, okay, yeah. So we got one of them. Oh, we got a gold already? That's kind of... You know what? W Trotters. W Trotter. Oh, wait, we might actually clutch here. Yeah, depending on how many hits we get from this. We're going to get... Oh, yeah, we're good. All right, cool. Cool, W. But we also got to make sure I have a good lineup before that next reward area there, because... We gotta make sure we're ready for that. I love seeing this, but I don't even know what I'm, going for. Alright, what's an emblem codex? Oh, okay, it gives me emblems to choose from. Sure. Not really gonna worry about that though. You know what? Sure. Sure, why not? Alright, let's see what our rewards are here. So we can get characters, we can get, Oh, we got Gilgamesh, that's what's up. Yeah, Gilgamesh and Evanescia. I probably do. Wait, Loki, are they both on energy? Wait, is Evanescia not on energy? That's a little goofy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I kinda wanna use Gilgamesh, high key. So I can do this. I'll probably keep Asheville back here for now. But I will probably get, I'll track energy, I'll track Holy Grail. I do not want a Glaya. we are not going to be cooking up with a Glaya. Oh yeah, we get Rin. Perfect. Yeah, so we'll place Herta. Oh, beautiful. Hello? Yeah, give me the chance to get Archer. So I got to refresh 20 times while Rin's on field. Which is not hard at all. Actually, you know what? I'm going to swap to Blade. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. And Evanescia, I won't keep on. Come do a Holy Grail strat. Oh yeah, Jiao Cho can go as well. Herta can go. I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, Huo-Ho is the main one I was looking for. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just level that up. There we go. Alright, not bad at all here. Yeah, we should definitely get some equipment tracked. Definitely want to get for you and you, and I'll say Huo-Ho as a third. Yeah, let's definitely get Rin something. Okay, yeah, we can get each of them one thing. That's a good start. That's a good start. And our team is already so much better. And we also already have Sparkle, so us getting Archer early would be huge for this. That would actually be pretty sick. Yeah, so then once we get the Archer, or as we're trying to get the Archer from that, all we need at this point is Saber to draw from the store. Then we'll have the Holy Grail characters. Alright, what we got here? Oh, easy. Easy work. You know what? We're gonna go the super hard phase, because why not? I am actually... gonna do this. Alright. Immediately obtain the reward. Cost removed after a total of 16 refreshes. Alright, cool. How many? Okay, I'm at 3 there. Alright, let's see what refreshes can we get. Yeah, what other characters can we get here from refreshing? Yeah, we get another Sparkle. Oh, another Saber. Okay, so we were gonna get Saber either way. That's what's up. That's what's up. Alright, let's see how we do on this. I know we picked a very difficult encounter stage. But we got most of the Fate stuff locked in here, which is great. Hopefully it's not too crazy, because it's still the first node. Although we are kind of getting hit up a good amount here, which is not good. Yeah, whoa, you gotta lock in over here. Yeah, so ideally, depending on how much, yeah, depending on how many coins we get and whatnot, I feel like we should definitely get Archer in a decent amount of time. I feel like that shouldn't be too crazy. Yeah, surely that's not too crazy. Alright, W Excalibur. And also, now I'm thinking about it, Gilgamesh off-field probably would have been a better, a better choice than Saber off-field. But you know what? It is what it is. Although I'm not liking all this damage Huoho's taking right now. I'm not liking that at all. Yep, Huoho heal. Yeah, this might actually be possible to just fully get the win here. Oh yeah, Rin just got super buffed, so love that. And the Saber's been doing solid damage here too. Or actually, better damage than Rin, now I'm looking at it. Yeah, so Saber's definitely, he definitely put in that work. And Gilgamesh is close to an ultimate as well, which is nice. Alright, cool. We got rid of one of the elites there. That is actually super nice. Alright, can we hit Gilgamesh? Okay, we hit him, but it wasn't enough. It really just wasn't enough. Yeah, I think this plus Gilgamesh and Saber might be able to squeeze out another ult. Potentially. Okay, you know what? I take that back. Saber is not squeezing out another ult. Not at all. Not at all. Alright, so yeah, we don't win, but we actually did pretty well. And we definitely did enough to get the reward, so I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Oh, we got a Huoho, W. Okay, another reward domain, so we'll deal with... Well, yeah, we have more Trotters coming up there, so that's actually good. What else we got? Not a Goliath. Okay, we got 2-star Gilgamesh, that's a W. We got... Oh, 2-star Huoho is also huge. Alright, we will stop for there, and then, yeah, only 6 more refreshes. Oh, yeah, if we get through the Warp Trotters just fine on this, we're chilling. We're chilling. Oh, there's 3 of them now? Oh, yeah, no, we're cooking them. I saw how much damage they took initially there. Yeah, they are actually cooked. They are genuinely cooked right now. And hopefully we can get a gold drop too. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. Okay, no gold drop there. How we get a gold drop in the first one, but not this one? Let's have that conversation, right? Like, let's have that conversation. But I'll take all this, 100%. Oh, cool. All right, we got an extra saber. That's what's up. I will grab you for Huo Huo. Yeah, because that's gonna be a healing item. Yeah, extra HP is a W there. Yeah, high key. Do it. Yeah, I'm actually not sure how I want to handle like the whole saber thing here. Let's sell Jing Liu as well. Tribute I'll keep around. 2-star Jiao Cho is crazy, by the way. Yeah, I'm actually not sure where I want to go for support from here. We are gonna get a lot of attack. Actually, yeah, I think Morning Blade will probably be a good option. So I will keep him around. Tribby's a maybe. Oh, we do have Sunday. Oh, Sunday can also actually be pretty good because of the energy bond. I'll grab him for now, but I'm not convinced to use him yet. And then we... Alright, we got our Archer, W. So I'm gonna use... Yeah, I'm gonna use money there to upgrade. Okay, high key. We do this. I'm gonna do this. Okay, probably not the thing I wanted to do, actually. Was it this? Okay, yeah, no, I definitely did not use the one I wanted to use, but that's alright. So I want to do... Yeah, let's put Saber there. Put Archer here. Boom. And then... Oh yeah, let's do clear 3 consecutive nodes without a perfect clear. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. You know, yeah, let's do Emblem Codex. Oh, we can get an Energy Emblem. That's a W. And Bellabog, Cosmic Scholar, Night Demigod, Blood Flame. Does that really help me? I don't think it does. Oh, I guess Morning Knight's Blade has Health Flame. Or Blood Flame. So we can actually do that. You know, let's do that, because we can actually trigger whatever Blood Flame gives us here. Yeah, let's see how this rocks against the boss here, and then we'll go from there once we hit level 7. I probably could have given that energy emblem over too, but it is what it is. It is what it is here. But I think the fact that we have yeah, I think the fact that we got all these characters right now is very good. Oh, and we're doing some solid damage already. Okay, and our Archer's gonna get his little buff thing over there. Also, I forgot to track to Archer for the equipment. Oh, we're good. Archer's over here just cooking. Yeah, we're doing over 100 million on his own before you know, not even out of the first node over here. Like, he's just him. And I got an achievement. And it happened so fast that it didn't even fully load. Oh, and we have Graphia next? Yeah, we're set. We're definitely set there. We are set. Ooh, this is actually fire. I'll sell it my day, but that'll give me 2-star more than next blade. Yeah, that's actually fire. And we got one in the shop anyway. That's even funnier. That's even funnier. I got a bunch of coins. Units are actually solid. I kind of want to just get XP low-key. Yeah, get us up here so we can use more than next blade. Because Blood Flame is going to give extra HP and damage amplification. So, let's, I'll apply the emblem to someone. Here, I'll apply it to Sparkle, sure. And then I'm going to give Energy Emblem over here. Yeah, we'll do that, and then probably if I get to level 8, I'll add Sunday in. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. So we'll get rid of Tribby there, because she is not needed right now. And anything from here that I want to get? Oh, okay. Yeah, Mordenak's Blade really just wants to lock in. Sure. Sure, why not? And I forgot the track for Archer as well, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I think with how many attacks we're going to get off on this team, we should be in a very good spot with Mordenak's Blade. Although Saber is getting screwed over here, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie about that. And advancing Archer up. Yeah, they are kind of cooking here. With, yeah, Archer's definitely cooking. Archer and Ren, actually. Yeah, both of them are, they're doing well. Yeah, because we got Archer so fast, this run might be kind of free, actually. This might be kind of free. Anything important here? Oh yeah, I guess we do have RMC. But I am actually, what items do I have for equipment? We have the drill. We have the roller skates. Okay, we don't have a star, so I will actually grab the saber. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're refreshing. We're refreshing that. Yeah. They said 2-star encounter and you'll get a lucky star, even though I just claimed one. Like I don't know about that, Chief. Let's yeah, let's do that. Let's have you go first, actually. Yeah, like this. Like this is great. I can actually try to swap this around a little bit. Oh, you know what? Sure. Yeah, give her some equipment there. That doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, we're probably fine where we are right now. Okay, we have a 2-star Sunday that's waiting to be be able to be on the field. You know what? Sure, Mordenak's Blade. You can use that. That's fine. That's fine. Nathan, Mordenak's Blade is really just decked out right now. That dude is chilling. Why does Saber keep getting CC'd, by the way? Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it, chat? Saber has just not been having a good time over here. Oh, why is she getting cooked? Bro, they're just targeting her. Alright, Archer, lock in now. It's lock-in time. Okay, hold on. They definitely got beefier now. All right. They definitely got beefier over here. But I feel like Archer does not concern himself with the enemies getting stronger, right? Like Archer just remembers that he's him, and in Currency Wars, he has an AoE ultimate. Yeah, Gilgamesh has a ton of interest right now. Alright, how much is Gilgamesh gonna do back here? Okay, 21 mil, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I really wish we would have had more progress at the point we're at, but, you know, Saber decided to get targeted by literally everyone, so we did get screwed over, you know, in that respect. Yeah, although we're not doing bad here, honestly. Yeah, we're not doing bad at all. I'm waiting for the Archer turn coming up, though. I'm waiting on that, honestly. Okay, I was gonna be a little confused for a second why he was focusing on the new elite, but he has his ultimate, so it makes sense. It makes a little more sense. Well, again, Gilgamesh has ult 2, Mordenak's Blade has a whole ton of stacks, actually. I actually forget where that caps out at. for more than Max Blade. Cause we're just doing all these attacks while he's just waiting. Yeah, he's just waiting over here. Oh yeah, he's gonna get that follow-up. He's gotta have another one coming up too. Like, this team goes crazy. More than Max Blade didn't even get to do his, he didn't even get to do his stuff over here. Alright, we got another one of each of them. That's cool. Yeah, high key just want to go into the reward fight, and then we'll see what we do from here. Cause we should get some good rewards given that it's end of Node 2. Surely we'll get at least a gold or two. Yeah, surely they'll give that to us. Yeah, maybe there's some kind of like debuff or something that's on me that's crowd controlling Saber every time. Are we not getting the gold again? Are they really gonna do me like that? I guess they are. Alright. I guess they are. I mean, hey, as long as what you give me is good, I'm fine. As long as it's usable and is good. Like, yeah, if it's usable, I don't really care what you're giving me here. Okay, my prep area is full. So, we gotta deal with that. Let's buy XP. Yeah, let's buy XP. Let's get Sunday on field. Let's see, what are the superstar effects for you? Extra on and off field strength and extra amplification and a skill point. We don't need any more skill points, honestly. Let's give that to Sunday. Let's give that to Sunday. And let's start getting some stuff here. I gotta claim these one at a time if they're because in case they're characters. Let's grab. I'll grab the Flower of Life. Yep, we'll give this a Huo Huo. Ooh, shields when she provides healing. That's what's up. Oh, and we got one of those anyway. That's kind of crazy. that was a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, still need to get stuff for Archer. Actually, yeah. Hold on. What other emblems could I possibly make here? Yeah, Planet Festivities could go up for more on an off-field strength. So that could be one. Or actually, no, just follow up break and AoE, which I don't think we have much of on here. Yeah, we definitely don't. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Can we get any other notable characters here? Okay, we got Rin up to 2-star finally. Woho is close to 3. You know, I would love to pick this up right now, but the prep area is quite full. Quite full there. All right, I won't worry about Gilgamesh. I'll just get Saber because I would say Saber's probably a little more important to put in there. Yeah, more Max Blade can wait. All right, I'll keep it as is. I'll keep it as is, and we'll go from here. Alright, we're probably going to cook Graphia, though, given with all the quantum that we have. And more Next Blade for the fire. And also even probably doing even more damage because of Sunday, too. With the energy, the Planet Festivities buff. Yeah, I think once Archer goes, we're gonna be chilling. And it looks like, okay, so it looks like a different character of mine is getting CC'd every time. It looks like that's what's happening. Alright, give me energy to Saber, that's what's up. That is actually the optimal move, Hikey. Like, not even gonna lie there. Yeah, and now because of all the stuff we're doing, Blade is just gonna get crazy stacks right now. And Archer's still got more arrows to shoot. Yeah, Blade has over 20 stacks, by the way. Yeah, so he's gonna hit that, and then he's gonna hit that. Like, it's honestly crazy work. Oh, and we're still protected by Silver Wolf. W global passive. Yeah, this might be one of my calmest currency war clears that I've gotten in a while. Like, we're just doing a whole ton of damage here. Oh yeah, Saber cooked him there, yeah. Light work. I just need to actually get the equipment for Archer over here. That's the only thing that's kind of screwing me over. Oh, you know what? Yeah, this is probably actually good, but let me see what these refresh to. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do middle. Yeah, I'll do middle. Cause now we also have red gem, which can also be cool. Cause we can get. Yeah, we could also do. Yeah, we could also get a wealth gem right now, which is honestly pretty nice to give us an extra team slot. Yeah, so we could do that. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the Gilgamesh there. Let's grab whatever these are, and then. Let's see. What do I want to do from here is the question. Yeah, honestly, yeah, let's get rid of Fuoho. I feel like she's already at 2-star for now. I will combine some sabers. Let's see, what else can we pick up here? I'll grab saber. I feel like definitely focusing in on some of the lower rarity characters is can definitely be good. Yeah, we'll condense the rids. That's good. All right, let's do this combat, and then we'll go from there. Maybe they'll be lucky and give me another archer in the supply phase. That would actually be pretty nice. That'd be really nice. But yeah, yeah, man. Unless stuff gets like super crazy out of hand, I feel like we are more than fine for this run. Yeah, now Gilgamesh is hitting more damage too. Yeah, definitely a W run here. Yeah, although we can't have Archer dying right now. We can't have that happening. Also, bro's taking his time to have his turn. Like, let's also talk about that. But I love that Sunday is buffing Saber instead of like Archer. I feel like that's just the right play with the comp. Hey, Archer will get his turn one day, man. He'll get his turn one day. Yeah, he'll get his turn one of these days, chat. I'm trying to think now too. I think this might be the best Fate Bond run I've gotten so far, and also based on how Star Rail operates, we'll probably get the next Currency Wars update in 4.6. I would think. Yeah, because we got it in 4.4 just now with more Next Blade, Himiko Nova, and the Fate characters. So we'll probably get a 4.6 update with Robin, Summeretto, Adventure Waveflare, and Pearl. I would assume. Let's swap over here. Oh, you know what? This is fine, actually. Because we do this. Archer finally has some level of equipment. He finally has some kind of equipment. And then we got a second one of them. Yeah, let's give that to Archer. Let's craft the wealth gem. Put you on. Because now we also have Express Cohort as well. I'll give you the wealth gem just because. And, yes, and now we have, oh, this is the Elation version, actually. Do I want to do it like this? Now I'm thinking about it. I mean, it's probably fine. Yeah, it's not Arms. Yeah, Arms has to be on field. Which, I don't know if I want to actually do it. Could I off-field Rin? I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is I'm going to try to swap that. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good. Yeah, because now we're solid for energy characters. Let me do one more refresh. Okay, nothing of note. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes here. I mean, I know our team is strong regardless of Elation and whatnot. So we'll of the Elation MC. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, we do also get that too, which is a calm 98 million. So I guess that is helpful as well. Alright, Rin getting a little cooked right away, which is crazy, but it is what it is. Yeah, a little crazy, but it is what it is. Yeah, these runs are honestly just a matter of when does Archer get to act? Because now my Archer is cooking, because he has 2 of his equips on. Yeah, so he is definitely doing well. Actually, you know what? Elation MC probably isn't like the worst thing ever here, right? Because she will, her ultimate, even though it's not going to trigger any kind of Elation skill, it will, okay, good job, Ren. Good job, Ren. It will let us, oh, now Archer's just strong enough to get boosted by Sunday. You know what? That makes sense. Oh, you know what? I kind of mess with the way he's handling that. That is a W there. Oh, now we're doing 20 mil per arrow. All right, two things. Firstly, Super Poop Cool is a crazy username, and number 2, that's an even crazier message. But what's going on? Hopefully, you're having a great day so far. Yeah, see, I just gotta be real with the people. If I'm looking at my chat and I see the name Super Poop Cool and then I see the message there, I'm like, I don't know what's going on, right? So I gotta call it out. But I'm chilling. We're doing a little calm short stream today. I wrapped up the events for this patch and then kind of just doing a Currency Wars run to wrap up because we're gonna have the 4.5 patch next week, which should be exciting. Exciting, but also calm, right? Which I do think is fine for now. I feel like they're gonna start turning it up a bit more for like 4.6, 4.7 story wise. Do I play ZZZ? I've been getting back into it, yeah. I think ZZZ might end up being my next stream actually over the weekend. I'm still catching up with the story, but I do because I took a break from ZZZ for a while, but. You've had one of Clap Remio. Hey, like I said, I gotta be real with the people. You're 100% right. You're 100% right on that. But then again, who doesn't, right? That's the real question you gotta ask. You don't want to ask who would, right? You gotta ask who wouldn't. because saying no to that is crazy work. And I haven't even met her in lore, right? I haven't even met her in the story yet. I'm not even near that right now. But see, I just know better. This big trotter is beefy. This big trotter kind of got it. I'm not gonna lie. Dang, am I gonna be able to do enough damage to the big trotter? I don't even know if I'll be able to do enough damage to bro. Alright, looks like I got a couple of extra, like, reward things without actually getting rid of the big trotter. You know, I mean, like, I'll take it. Right? I'll take it, but... yeah, I think Archer's got to lock in on whatever his next turn is here. Yeah, he's definitely got to lock in here. Did they give the big trotter like 1 billion health or something? Like, because like the amount of I assume that the drops you get from actually defeating him must be crazy. You must get crazy drops for actually defeating that thing. I'm not gonna lie. All right. All right. So Archer's all set. That's a W. Oh, that's also what's up. All right, I'll take that. Let's get rid of these characters I know I'm not going to use. What we got there? Firefly, get that out of here. We not using Firefly out here. We not using Firefly. All right, a whole lot of coins. I'll take it. I will definitely take that. Yeah, I want to try to get 3-star Rin if we can. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I'm probably not gonna worry about Sunday. Yeah, I won't worry about Sunday. I'll keep Warneck's Blade there because he probably has a decent chance of showing up. Yeah, you got one here. Then we just need one more for him. Yep, perfect, perfect. Yeah, so hopefully we can get Rin and Saber. Saber is definitely gonna be harder to come across, but I feel like we should still be in a solid spot. Oh yeah, oh no, never mind. We got Saber. Well, I guess the 3-star rate is higher than the 2-star, the 1-star rate right now. So I guess that does make a little sense. But it would be nice if Rin could pop up 2 times here. That would be nice. I'll pick up Huohuos in the meanwhile. Okay, we got a Rin there. Okay, so we need 1 more Rin, 1 more Huohuo. Gilgamesh, I'm not gonna worry about, honestly. Although it's not looking good here. I am going to sell this Sparkle because we don't have enough to get a 3-star. In hopes that we get... Okay, no, we didn't. Alright. It is what it is. It is what it is, chat. I'm going to do this. Do you work with anyone? Oh, I have that already. That sucks. That sucks. Alright, well, we'll just go on with this. See how it goes. We'll see how this does, chat. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we get through this, though, like, based on how everything's been going. Alright, W effect res. Not a fan of getting hit like this, but it is what it is. Alright, let's see how much Archer can cook here. Oh, wait. Yeah, once you're in Wealth Creator, man, like, these enemies do not, they, like, don't take damage once you're in Wealth Creator. Yeah, like, I'm not someone who keeps up with, like, oh, yeah, like, this is the meta, like, most optimal stuff for Currency Wars. I kind of just play it, and whatever happens, happens, right? Oh, Archer's doing some damage now. Hold up. He was doing some damage there. Yeah, he was doing some damage at the end of his attack there. But I'm not sure if we'll have enough to actually get through this, because they do have 3 phases. And 3 phases is not it cheap, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, at least we're prepping Archer for his next turn, though. At least we are. Oh, and we get Saber ult without using her charges. That's always a W. That is always a W there. So actually, yeah, I think we can do this. Yeah, if we're getting to second phase, still in the first cycle, that's definitely doable. That is definitely doable. Okay, then get Archer going there. Yeah, plus also when we get to that last cycle, it's going to increase our final damage, I believe. So, yeah, we should be good. Yeah. If we're already here at this point, we're in a really good spot. Okay, we got some CC over there, which is not great at all. Alright, Archer avoiding getting hit there is actually super funny. But I will also take that a lot. I am more than okay with that. Alright, just avoid Archer. You got the... Okay, of course you don't avoid Archer. But we're good because Woko just lets you ignore mechanics. I love that about her. Yeah, I think next Archer action will be set. We'll be set whatever the next Archer action is. Okay, that did a lot of damage to us. I'm not gonna lie about that. Okay, we're gonna buff Saber. Gilgamesh will ult. Yeah, damage here is going pretty crazy. I also love the fact that they chose not to update million to like billion. They're saying like 1,000 million, which is a very weird way of displaying that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie at all. All right, that's gonna bring us up. Oh, I think it's gonna bring us up a little bit, right? All right, we're at level 169. That's actually a little crazy. Unless it's enough for 170 there with the bond. It's not. Wow. We're so close to max out on that. That's kind of crazy. But definitely solid run there. Solid run there. All right, yeah, but I do think I'll end it off there. You know, just want to do a chill kind of stream here, test out the vertical stream thing, which is probably a couple things I'll fine tune between now and next time, which I'm thinking next time might end up being on Sunday. because for once I have a weekend day off from work, so I will definitely see how I can take advantage for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the stream and haven't already, definitely be sure to subscribe if you're on YouTube, follow if you're on Twitch. I do have a lot of other content I also do on the on my channels. If you're on YouTube, all my links should be in the description. But for Twitch, we do have a Discord server. If you want to keep track of the content, join our community there. We also do have the YouTube. I also do have some short form stuff on TikTok and Twitter for whenever I decide to use it on there. But that's gonna be it for me. I do appreciate y'all for stopping by today. I know today was just kind of like a surprise stream. Didn't really do anything. Didn't really do anything super crazy. Just more so like a test chill stream, so that like we can do the vertical stream just fine when we're doing bigger stuff. But I do appreciate y'all, and I will see you all on the next one.